are set for an interconference collision. You don't see it too often, but it's Big Ten versus Big 12 battling for bragging rights. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Back to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a man. He'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. Touchdown, Oregon. They cap the drive with 6 points. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Kirk. That was it.
Frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
Wow, the PAT is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
Ball fielded at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Same thing here. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
That's reeled in. It's Hughes. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Moore. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Up at their own 14. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the option play here. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period.
Texas, 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Longhorns churn out another first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the
It gives you not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down to the 23.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. QB keeper all the way. He finds some space. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Second down. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble to his left. With the catch, it's Washington. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st down, it's play action. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Looks to the left, pass caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. He keeps it on a design run. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. In the red area, it's Baxter. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? To throw, it's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Running play called on third and short. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score 40, Texas 3.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down to the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas and having elite receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Longhorns are on the move here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. One man at the backfield, he'll get the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Now they'll run it on the toss. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Hughes. They bring him down after a short gain there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Gonna run it. It's Hughes. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Play on the drive. To the air. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw now on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On third down, he drops to throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll field it close to midfield. And they've got the returner corralled. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quick throw, the catch is made. Breaks into the clear. physical run earns the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Touchdown, Ducks. They couldn't stop him there.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? And that's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Players are down the right side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really, all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Moore. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
1st and 10 play coming up. Grinding away with their running game.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a 1st down on a 1st down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. And the runner takes off to his right, fighting off the defender. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
See if they can convert the point after.
That makes the score Oregon 30.
Away.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
Not an ideal penalty and take the yardage.
On the ready.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Dump off caught by the running back. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got pumped.